All right, so sorry about missing the stream yesterday, and not announcing it. I forgot that there was a dentist appointment, and I just didn't announce it because I don't know, man. But I did finish up some more models. The dog is mad. Fiddler is just standing there, and Josh is really mad about it. Dude, he's literally just standing there. Anyways, um, so now that I got a lot of those models done, I'm working on some of the interaction scripts because I wanted to port some stuff from a different project into this. And I may be doing this in a stupid way if I'm being perfectly honest with you. So I think I'm actually gonna kind of change how I'm gonna do this, at least slightly, because I've been relying on the transitions in the actual animation state, but these get really wonky at runtime because if I try to switch a bool after I've hit play, it has a split second of transition and really doesn't like that. So I think I'm actually just going to take this play and just place it in these if statements. So, actually, how do I want to go about this? Yeah. Let me actually grab, what was my naming scheme? Door open, in, door open out. Okay. So, door open out. I don't love this because this frankly should be handled more in the actual animation state, but I have not been able to get it to work the way I want it to yet, so I'm actually just going to go straight into this because hard coding is my beloved and I will not give her up. And then in this else, I can instead take, oops, get down there. I'm actually just going to take animator, get bool, out. Else. And then we can just do this because I shouldn't be setting if the door is in or out if the door is already open. So close out and close in, and hopefully this stops messing everything up the way it was previously. Let's see if Unity would open. There we go. Do, 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 do. Please. Okay. Ooh, it does not want to, because you didn't switch it. Hee. All right. I should probably do animator set bool. Open. I forgot to put parentheses. And then I'll actually just take this not animator get bool, because then no matter what, it'll just switch whatever it was previously. Oh, nope, that needs a second. There we go. And I shouldn't need this debug anymore. Actually, I'll just delete it because I can actually see this in the editor itself by clicking auto live link and then making sure I'm on the correct thing in the scene view, scene hierarchy, which I am hopefully. Here we go. Unpause it. Okay. Well, that's significantly better than what I've had before, and it works inside and out. Cool, done. Um, that took me all morning because I was being a silly little goober. So we're gonna do some cleanup actually because these are no longer necessary. So I don't actually need this animation anymore either. And let's place this back in here. And I'm actually just gonna walk around and see how this feels now. So I want to make sure. Ooh, why aren't you? Have I been doing this not in the prefab? Is this a skill issue on my part? Because it was off. That would do it. Yep. Okay. And I probably here. We're actually gonna go back in the prefab. We're gonna fix some things. So there's a box clad on the door with object outline, and that's off. Let's see. Anything else that needs fixing? Doesn't seem like it, but there might be something wrong in these. I think I might have overwritten them. Like a absolute goober. Okay, it should be fine. Okay, that seems to work well. Cool. Hi. Now, I think there actually will be an issue because these are all prefabs. So if I go up to like a random neighbor house. Oh, cool. Was I actually smart and disabled them? Okay. I need to get rid of the prompt. And I also need to make sure I edit the description for it because now it's just a big E. This that actually worked out better than I thought it would. I actually was not planning for the door length in that hallway at all, so there's actually a very high chance that. Can you not? Your brother's not anywhere near you. You're just being a little bitch. Stop it. That might be a bit of an issue. Okay, nope. I can just back up into the corner. I want to just make sure I don't like. Oh yeah, because it would open outwards. Yeah, I don't think there's any scenario where I can like trap myself with these, luckily. Actually, if I go out, open it inwards, can I at least, I can still actually go through that crack, which is very nice. Cool. Man, it's almost like I should have done that from the beginning instead of being an absolute goober with it. So, I think I'm just done with the doors. I think the only thing I need to do... Okay, few things. Because I want a bit of cleanup. So, I want to go back to this script. I'm going to start by going into prefab, open, save that, and then we're going to go into the actual script itself. And we're going to, let me think. So at the top of this, because this is if it's closed. So what's it called? Description? Description gets open. And we're just going to go down here to make sure it says close. And I could do closed door, but for now I'm going to just do that. And hopefully I didn't mix that up because I've been kind of messing with this logic all morning, and sometimes these things have flipped. Open, still open. Oh, it changed after the fact. Oh, it changed after. Okay, wait, I get it. Um, so let me think. This should actually be kind of the opposite. So I had the right idea, but the positioning is wrong because this comes up upon interacting with it. So I actually need to do this instead. So update at the end. And hopefully that's not jarring in the actual UI, but I'm pretty sure the UI will turn itself off as I click interact. Perfect. All right. That's also going to get scaled way down. Oh, you could kind of see it. Wait. I don't love that you can sometimes see it. Is there... Is it player interaction? How do we handle the UI in this? So this is not actually my code. I got this from a friend, Mary, and she did a lot of work on this for her game. But now my dumb little ass needs to figure out how this actually works. Successful hit, interactable, handle interaction. That's this. Where do you turn on the UI? Am I being silly? Is it in the interactable itself? No. Hold up, we're gonna go on a little adventure searching for where this is handled. It might actually be just in the UI itself. So let's open up you. You don't have a script. Do none of these have scripts? So it can't be this. Huh. Oh wait, no, it does have one. Okay. When does this turn off? Hold time. If it's not active, not holding. Okay, when does this get set active? Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. If I can't find it in like 2 minutes, I'm probably just gonna move on from it. But it is. Oh, wait. Oh, it's doing the UI alpha. That's why I couldn't see it. But then where do you say? Okay, and then this is alpha deer. Okay. So it's not really doing it on interaction. It's doing it when there's a successful hit from the raycast, which means I just gotta kind of have to deal with it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna make this like really odd, and I'm not about that. It's fine. I'm not annoyed by it in the slightest. I'm actually very annoyed by it. It's gonna drive me insane. But actually, let me grab this group. Let me actually see. Where's the UI? I want to move this down a bit and make it smaller because it is massive at the moment. So let's do a few things. Let's move it down to about here. Let's do like negative 300. And just if I do like, I don't know, 60. How does this look now? It's still big, which I don't love. Hmm. So I guess I got to do the actual individual elements. I don't know, 60, 60. Okay. I love messing with values. Ooh, the square looks really bad now. Oh boy, okay. Oh, that's why the square looks bad. But let's at least change the prompt key. Why am I not able layout element minimum height? Okay. 60. I just can't read, apparently. Now let's see if it's actually the right size. I'm probably gonna have to do this again because I keep forgetting stuff, and this is not my system. Okay. I'm gonna change the text size and then we're gonna be done with it. I don't know, maybe auto size? What does auto size look like? Yeah, it could be smaller. Um, what does it say here? Oh, minimum font size. I don't know, man. 56. All right, come on. I'm fine with that. I do want it to be up a little bit. Where am I? No. I can't adjust the Y position. It's been a while since I've worked with UI. I could just do that. That seemed to work, whatever. As long as it looks good in game, I don't particularly care. How does that look lower? What the? All right, I'm gonna stop messing with this. It is functional. So now I gotta actually go dig through Discord a little bit because I was given a document that had all the interactions and I have not looked at it in couple weeks, I think. Let me look at this really quick. If I could find it. There's so many messages. Please, I'm begging you. Oh God, did I not get sent that? Uh-oh. Did I just imagine that? Did that come to me in a dream? Okay. Let's see. So I gotta actually model the cupboard opening. Coffee, a coffee machine. Okay. So a lot of these I'm gonna actually end up making as like NPCs, essentially. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Collect mail, read mail, fruit, smoothie. Oh God, okay. Here, I'm actually gonna open a few of these because let me get like more details. Oh, I do actually have a script now. Okay, cool. So I think what I'm gonna work on for the rest of the day is mostly going to be getting the check email and read letter functionality working because the rest of these is essentially just a chain of events of did you grab this thing? Yes, you can now interact with thing. And that is a little bit of extra coding work, but should be relatively easy. So I think the one I'm going to want to do it on is going to be the computer itself. Where's the house? There it is. Uh, Monitor. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna quickly go to a different project because I am not making that myself. I am a lazy guy. There is no shame, even a little bit. Where's my icon? There's no shame in using stuff that has already been made, whether it's been made by friends or you in the past, or just free assets online, or paid assets even. Uh, the point is to make a game, not worry about like making sure everything is your own. Let's see. I think I'd prefer having the letters. One moment. Can you... I love naming schemes. They definitely don't make me upset. Okay. So we're going to go to Interactables. And we're going to do you and you. We're also going to grab it in NPC. I think there's some stuff in here that will be helpful. We're going to double check some stuff before we really get into this. First of all, we're going to see, yeah, there's some errors. Get these out of here. So I can either do one of two things, and that's grab even more scripts from this other game, or just keep going and see what I can get. The main thing that I want, I'm going to open this up. So I grabbed all of these, but I think I might only end up using the NPC if it would load. And I'm probably going to only use the NPC because there's this look at function that could be very helpful. Let's see. Oh, it didn't open the one that I asked it to open. That's fun. Thanks, cool. Love that. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So it starts coroutine dialogue. Start current dialogue, which is this. So it just has player look at. Is this a custom function or is this? Yeah, that's pretty easy. So I can just grab that. And that doesn't need to be in the game manager. Should I make a game manager? Have it be cleaner? Probably. But I am a lazy man. So let's see really quick. Get the instance and then start the dialogue at the current node. All right, let me see if I can just get this started on the salesman himself. So I'm actually going to do this on the sales. Yeah, let me get, do I have a salesman prefab? I do. So we're going to make him an NPC. So he can actually talk to you now. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, it's because the compile errors. I forgot about that. Unity really does not like it when you don't have everything lined up. So let's now we're gonna comment stuff out. And that should be all the stuff, so that's good. And hopefully that means I can at least attach it to the salesman. And script class cannot be found. Is there an issue with letter holder now? Letter handler, okay. Let me just, for now, get rid of this. Probably should have not ported this in to begin with, but that's fine. Yeah, I think the big thing. Why is this? Oh, it doesn't do interact. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. Nope. This. Because at least then it won't like scream at me. Okay. Any more errors? Any more screaming into my ear until I want to die? Nope. Cool. So, one of the big things that I wish I had done when I first started this game is I wish I had just taken everything from the previous project and just brought it here and not really dealt with it at all. But that is not the world we live in. No outline. Here, we're gonna go through this really quick. Talk to the salesman. I don't know how long this is gonna look. Let's go talk to the salesman. We are gonna do a hold amount character name. Oh wait. Let's see if I do. Actually, no, it probably is gonna do that. So, salesman, and I will make dialogue nodes later. Do I have? I do have an animator and controller. Or do I have a controller? Not yet. Here for now, just so we have all my bases covered, I'm gonna go grab this handshake controller and just do that. He's not gonna let me. Okay. Why? Oh, you're stupid, actually. That's the wrong type of controller. I'm thinking animation controller. So actually, let me remove this, because I don't want him animated at the moment. Let's now open up the NPC. Nope, wrong one. This is in the other project. All right. Let's see if the controller is actually used for anything. Oh, okay, so this is actually handling movement and stuff. I don't think I need really any of this. So I'm going to just set this to comment. Let's see. We get the player controller later. Then we do stuff with the narrative. Stop moving, move to point. Yeah, honestly, at the moment, I think all of these can kind of just be commented out, with the exception of start current dialogue, next dialogue node, and interact. And what's this? Turn off the NPC if there's no more dialogue. Dialogue knows not counts greater than 0, then on. Okay, gotcha. And that's removing it. Okay, cool. All right, that's pretty easy. Now I do need to set this up. So this can remain commented for the moment. Narrative handler. And then current NPC instance dialogues or start dialogue. Do I have narrative handler in my project? I don't believe I do. And as much as I wish I could not have it, I think I just need it. Now, this also relies on having this specific game manager. I might just call it quits and... Oh, wait, no, I do have narrative handler. Why was it saying that I didn't? So I should be good if I just do this. Narrative handler does not contain a definition for current NPC. Okay, well, show me narrative handler. It's because you commented everything out, idiot. All right, let's see. All right, let's see how many errors we get if I just uncomment everything. So start dialogue is the one that we need. So let's actually start with this one. And we'll comment out the rest at the moment. Public start dialogue. Why is this invalid? Stick inventory. We're not doing that. Not doing this. For now, I'm gonna just comment that out. Did I comment out current NPC or anything? I don't think so. Let's also go to update, see what we have to dig out of this. Okay, if in dialogue. Okay, else if. Is that not the same? Oh, less than or greater than. Okay. All right, let's actually take a look at these. On view request, interrupt, dialogue runner. There's just a lot here. Okay, so let's go back to you.
Hey.
Oh, it's still out there?
From last night.
Oh, God. That's probably nasty now.
Probably.
I mean, it was cold enough last night, but... So there's a McDonald's bag, like, just sitting out there all night. I mean, do you want to see what it was? I mean, I'd maybe eat the fries, I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
Mango slushy.
that's it? I'm not drinking mango slut. Oh, there's another bag in it.
Fries. What's on the 10 big nuggets, triple cheese.
I might eat the fries, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the nuggies if I'm feeling like a little freak.
Okay, here you go.
No bugs in here, right?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. You can double check.
If I pull out a fry and there's a bug on it, I'm gonna actually like rage quit. Just kill myself.
Still okay?
Yeah, they sure are day-old fries, but
Want to catch up with them?
no, I'm good.
Okay. I'll
Well,
put out the rest.
yeah. Well, I guess I got food now, since someone decided they didn't want it. So I don't know. Feels like a pretty good deal to me. Mister, get out of here. Get out of here. If I feel sick after this, totally my fault, but it's not gonna stop me. Anyways, let's see. What was I actually doing? Mister, I'm gonna kill you. Get out of here. Get off the desk. Hmm. How did I handle this? Okay, where did I use this? Because it's gonna drive me insane. I've not been able to find it. Okay, so I just get the input manager input dot interact. Okay. Let me just copy paste that. So I am lazy. Um, so input interact. Is this even needed? I think this is for the pause menu. In which case, I don't know if I actually need it. Let's just do that and see if we can just get this running. I'm assuming that this needs an actual yarn spinner node. I've not actually used yarn spinner, so this will be a real learning experience as I go. Let me see. I'm actually going to steal this, I think. Okay. Let's see, where is Yarn Spinner now? Sorry, scripts. Yarn Spinner. Alright, what if I just drag this? And then add this node. I have no clue if this is gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. If I just grab, actually, there's already some in the level, so hopefully. Uh-oh. Narrative handler. Doesn't have a definition for current NPC. Hmm. Oh, that's why. Okay, that should work. Or at least compile. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we can at least get past hitting the play button. Okay, let's go down to you. Okay. It doesn't have a hitbox, and so it's not gonna let me actually talk to him. So let's start with actually giving him a capsule. Hello. No? Okay, but why? Am I stupid? Maybe? Is it just that it's not a trigger? I don't think the door was a trigger. Isn't it fun working with systems that you barely understand because you're a dumb little guy? Oh, no, I'm being stupid. It's because it doesn't have the player reference. Or it shouldn't need the player reference. Hmm. Am I just dumb? It's days like these that I just feel really baby stupid with this stuff. Did I only add the capsule? No, I added it to the prefab. Oh, it's like at his feet. That's why. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Yeah, let me make this, I don't know, 3 meters tall. Like that. Okay, now I should actually be able to click them, hopefully. Yeah, okay. And we got no ref. Let's see. Okay, 79. Is it because I don't have the actual narrative handler here? More than likely, yeah. I forget how instances work. It's been a minute. What are you doing? Stop. He's trying to get my Pokemon games. Can you not? Okay, thanks. Little weirdo. Let me double check something really quick. Dude, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna yell. Creatures. Okay. Let me see if I just I cannot spell to save my life. Well, how do you spell managers? Yeah. Narrative. Narrative manager. Okay. Narrative handler. I've been eating this way too quick. Okay. Let's see. Do I have I don't think I have a dialogue runner up yet. Hopefully I can just grab this. Let me grab where's my prefab folder? There we go. Uh Absolutely praying this works. Cool. And where is my HUD? Here. Where? Come on. Scripts narrative handler. Let's remove this. Let's see. That's fine. Drop 0. Now, is the dialogue system here? I'm pretty sure I can just drag. Yeah, okay. There we go. Hopefully that works. As I'm bringing in new scripts, you guys are just gonna have to deal with me actively learning what the hell I'm doing. Can't start dialogue, no yarn project? What'd that say? No yarn project has been configured. I guess it's time to learn how to just test project. Maybe. Does does it particularly matter? I actually have no clue. No node named intros loaded. Okay, one sec. Let's start this again. Let's do test. Okay. I just want to make sure everything's actually set up this time because Josh, go lay down somewhere else, dude. This dog is gonna just make me want to die, dude. I love him, but he will never not shut up. Do I not have an end dial? I'm not gonna do this right now. Let's see. Anything else that I need at the moment? I don't think so. Honestly, I should probably take the time to go through all of this and learn how Yarn Spinner works. So what I should do, I'm probably not gonna. Let me actually go to this project if it will let me. Nope, not like that. Test yarn. I'm sorry, does this not exist in... There it is. How does this work? I'm sorry, it's in German? Uh, hmm. I should probably learn how this works before I really get into it. Or I could just continue being a dumbass. Being a dumbass seems a little more fun right now, to be honest. Oh, hey, Ethan. I wasn't looking at chat. I'm pretty sure that's you. I actually don't remember your Discord name, but I'm fairly confident. Sorry if that was like 10 plus minutes ago. I was focused on actually trying to get this to work. All right, let me see if there's anything else. Um, That not okay. Just saying no node named intro has been loaded. How do I load a node? Well, I guess I'm about to find out. What does this say? Compile to load it in the dialog runner. Either click create new yarn spinner or add this folder to an existing yarn. Okay, let's just create new project. Project. Now, if I do this, can I add intro? No. Let's let me just stop. Save, close. We're gonna go to this dialog system and we're actually gonna switch out that test project, get back here with just this random project and just kind of hope and pray that that works. Hopefully. Nope, still got an error. Oh, because I don't have to look at. That's probably in intro, isn't it? All right, let's take an actual look at what yarn spinner's language looks like. So let's get rid of this looks like. Look at that. I'm just gonna remove these. I'm just gonna remove all of them at the moment just so I can see. Now I think the next error it might give me is that none of these are named the Salesman, and therefore it might not let me do that. Screw it. Let's try it. And what did that one say? Playing Glow Server failed because the localized line either didn't have an asset or its asset was not an audio clip. Well, let's just stop for a minute. Here's the dialogue runner. And we're actually just gonna turn this off for a minute. Because we do not have any audio for this game at the moment. Please, I am begging you. Nope. Audio source again? Yeah, it's just all trying to look for a voice line. Okay. Do I have anything? Sure, just yeah. What if I do that? Well, actually, I'd have to actually restart it. Let's see if I can just turn it off, because I actually don't want this right now. You're gonna yell at me again for not having audio despite me turning off audio? All right. Good news, bad news. Good news. Oh, nope, there it is. There's an error. Okay. Good news, bad news is that I'm not getting errors. Bad news, I am not getting the actual dialogue either. Let me actually see if I can oh, missing prefab. Oh. Womp womp. I'm blind. Let's do that. Why not? Where's my prefabs? Yarn spinner. Okay, now let's see. After like the millionth time. Please. No audio source. Lamau. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, whatever. Just for the moment. Let's turn this back on. This back on. Can I just give me an audio and whatever this is. I really don't care about this audio right now, but it's still gonna yell at me for forever.
Nochmal.
Okay, that sure was a noise. Thanks, cool. Yeah, I might honestly just have to take the time to learn Yarn Spinner on my own. Because otherwise I think I'm just gonna keep losing it. Hmm. Well, that's obnoxious. Here, let's make sure that these are set up as well, because maybe something else is happening that I'm just not sure about. Let's see. Yep, okay. Yeah, the rest seems like it's set up properly. What if I literally delete it? Just get out of my face. I do not want audio right now. I just want to be able to see the dialogue appear. Really? Okay. I have this prefab. Why are you saying you can't find it? Man, Unity's stupid sometimes. Okay, one sec. Let's Let's get this in here. Because that's been missing. Let me also get interaction prompt. And I think now, hopefully, everything is now in place. If this doesn't work in the next, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes, I'm probably just going to stop and go do something else. Because it's frankly not really worth my time at the moment. Especially live, because otherwise you guys are just going to watch me read documentation live. Hmm. Is it because there's no sprite? What if I... Oh, this also has an interactive prompt? God dang. I am begging you right now. Turn this off. Turn this off. Okay. So I should be able to see this when I click on him. I don't want any dialogue presenters. Oh, man. Okay. So I don't think it's going to give me any more errors, but I also don't think it's going to do anything for me. Oh, wait, line provider. Where's the line provider? Oh, wait, that's the, no, that's fine. Come on. Hmm. Nope. Okay. I think this has officially entered the realm of I need to focus on that off stream. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here be fumbling the whole time. Let me double check scripts really quick, and then I'm just gonna be done. So, NPC, where is interact? Interact does start current dialogue. I don't need it to look at. Should grab the narrative handler and start the dialogue. It's 0. So it should give it a node. And that node, I think right now, should be intro. Unless I messed up, which, as always, is very possible. Nope, intro. What if I were to do night 1? Let's see if that does it. If it's just the fact that it's the character. That'd be really funny. It actually would make a lot of sense for how Yarn Spinner works, but I would be very mad actually. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this some other time. I think I am firmly in the area of I don't know what else to do. Unless I... Do I still not have it loaded? Okay, it's part of this project. And it's in the correct language. Yeah, so there's something going on that I just don't know. Because there's nothing here that should really go wrong at this point. What if I just say start automatically? What if I just do this? Okay, it didn't even appear. And all of these, I think, are just shadow map issues. Yep. Reference script on this behavior. Oh, what's this? Wait a minute. Do I just not have a script? It's just missing. Very, very possible. It could also be that deprecated thing in the line view. Okay. I said I'm not going to get too much further into this, and I'm going to stick to that. I think I'm done with that for now. So I think what I'm going to do instead, let's see. Where's my actual level? There it is. So I'm going to do a few things. Let's do SM door. And I want to select all of them except for the ones that are in this house. Which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do. What is this? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of these then. If these are going to be an issue where I'm not going to be able to even see the doors. Yeah, let's not. Let's just not do any of this, actually. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, all of these are active, cool. And I think actually before I do this, I should probably focus my view on the main house. Otherwise, it's going to get just pure guesswork very soon. All right, now let's do it. So I'm actually just gonna go from the bottom to like here. Okay, that does include a decent amount. If I just do all of them, probably actually then just deselect these. It's probably the quickest way to do it instead of being stupid about it. All right. I'm sorry, do I have a selected component that's not a door? What did I click that? I clicked the player. Womp womp. There we go. Just gonna turn all these off. That's a lot of doors. I could probably get rid of them. Well, I guess I already have the LODs. So I guess it's fine. But getting rid of those door scripts should help. I'm gonna just walk up to a neighbor house real quick. And by real quick, I mean real slow. Ooh, interesting. It still appears. That's odd. Is it only checking if it has the necessary script instead of actually checking if the script is activated? That could very much be it. Well, now I took away that box collider, so now it won't be able to. But yeah, okay, cool. That's fine by me. I am not closing all of these individually. We're just gonna close all of these. Cool. All right. Anyways, any other cleanup that I can or should do before I move on to something else? I don't think so. I think I'm in a pretty decent spot at the moment. So, one thing I would like to do is actually have you be able to look at the screens and also to interact with certain objects that need a, like, essentially a lock and key. Actually, I'm getting a, okay. I'm gonna try not to do this in the future, but I did actually just get another text. I need to go do something else that is far more important. I actually am gonna. Oh, I've also been hitting the number keys. I gotta get going. I know this week I've been very iffy with my stream schedule, but it's been weird, and especially when there's stuff like this where I just need to read documentation. I know you guys don't want to see it, so I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna do some more models because I know that's a bit more engaging to watch. So I'll see you guys then. Sorry this was so short. Bye.